Welcome to the September 7, 2022 meeting of the Board of Works of the City of Muncie. Would you please rise for the pledge? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you for joining us this morning. Roll call, please.
Linda Gregory,
Present.
Lola Maurer,
Present.
and Ted Baker is absent.
Yes. Is there a motion for the minutes from last week?
I make a motion to approve the August 31st minutes.
And I will second it. Are there any comments or questions on those minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Mr. Wright will deal with claims.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just sent out an email yesterday afternoon on claims, and there's really not much on it this week, with the exception there's plenty of utility payments, which I'm sure you did notice. I did follow up on that question that you had on the CD claim, and that was for travel expenses for a seminar. So
Okay,
I
I
can
would
get
recommend that get changed in the system so that it's
the
a
wording.
little clearer. Yes.
And with that, I will open it up for any questions.
I have none.
I have none either. As you said, these are mostly credit card charges, all of which look to be appropriate, and lots and lots of utilities.
Yes.
So is there a motion to approve the claims?
I make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
And I will second. Does anyone from the public have anything to ask or discuss? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to unfinished business, we have a public service contract.
Just take that off, please. Oh, Gretchen
Permanently?
Cheeseman, Community Development. Just take it off your agenda. When it's ready, I'll call and put it back on.
All right, that's fine. Thank you very
I
much.
should have said that about a month ago.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Second, we have a renewal contract for services at Animal Care. Anyone here to speak on that? Okay, we will leave it on the table. Moving on to new business, we have a design contract for design.
Well, I'm going to ask you to move that one to the bottom because I brought the wrong contract.
Okay,
So I will come back with that.
all right. How about the second one?
So the next contract is with Ball State. We are working with them for 2 semesters to design tiny homes and a community building for a potential tiny home village project.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
And it's $12,000, $6,000 a semester.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve the contract.
And I will second it. Are there any comments or questions? What's the timeline on this project?
Well, we have to spend the money by 2030, so
2030?
some time, yes.
So,
The mayor would
It's
like to
rather
have,
long
the mayor would
timeline.
like for us to have started it, a year ago, but,
Right.
so hopefully soon.
all right,
I'd say within the next 6 months. Guesstimate.
okay.
Nice.
I'll be back.
Are there any other questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you later. Next, we've got a slew of noise exemption requests, and we'll deal with some of them together, but this first one, let's deal with it by itself. It's from Phi Kappa Psi. Representative here to tell us about this?
Yeah, this one's just me. The 2 will be with them.
Would you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Travis Shamel. Nice to meet you. And I'm part of Phi Kappa Psi. I'm actually the social chair, so I was the one that did all these.
Okay. As you may know, I always ask whether there's going to be alcohol present, and you have that noted on your request.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
kinds of provisions do you have in place to handle that?
So we have sober monitors each party with also a lead sober, so people that are trained through IFC to run parties soberly. We also, for our bigger event with the 2 other fraternities, we actually did hire an armed officer, retired officer, So we rented that out so we have extra, protection out of our one entrance and one exit to make sure we have that. Along with, we'll have 12 to 15 sobers that day to help with the mass of people.
Okay. And this is a 10 PM for 4 hours with PA speakers. You don't have much in the way of residential housing in your area, do you? I mean, is it mostly,
We're closer to campus. The reason I have to do these is because we've been shut down by the cops before, and they're very with everyone else that's on fraternity row, they're around other fraternities, so fraternities aren't going to call on other fraternities. It makes sense. We have some neighbors that do have kids and stuff, so they get up in the morning. So the cops just said it'd be better to have the noise exemption, so everything's covered and they can tell the public that it's registered through the city. So
I certainly agree.
awesome.
And even though I no longer live close to that area, there are occasions when we hear noise from the university even several miles away.
Yeah.
So be aware that the noise does carry.
Yeah, understood.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve this exemption?
I make a motion to approve this application.
And I will second. Are there any other comments or questions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
And next, we've got Phi Gamma Delta. This is on, that one was on 9/15, this was on 9/24,
Hi there, I'm Charlie Agnew with Phi Gamma Delta.
okay? Do you anticipate alcohol?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
PG is a dry house.
Good. Only because less chance of problems in at least one area.
Yes.
Okay. You might not have other problems, but at least that one's covered.
Yes.
Okay, this is from 10:30 PM for 4 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve the application.
And I will second. Are there any other questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very
Enjoy.
much.
Next, we have two that are 3 houses combined. One for the 25th and one for the 30th of September. Is there someone here to speak on these? Okay, yes, all
Come
three
on
of them.
down.
Yeah, it's all of us again. I can let them introduce themselves too.
So I'm Coy Nance. I'm the social chair for Phi Sigma Kappa. I'm also social chair with Travis.
Okay.
We're both Phi Kappa Psi.
And again, these applications indicate that there will be alcohol use,
Yes, ma'am.
but you already indicated you've got that covered.
Yes.
All right. Is there a motion to approve these two requests?
I make a motion to approve both applications.
And I will second. Are there any other questions or comments? If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Enjoy and have a good time.
Thank you. And then I have a question. Do I have to wait to get the signed document? of
Yes,
those?
and it shouldn't take more than a few minutes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Because we only have 2 or 3 more things on the agenda, so we'll move it right along. Next, we have a noise exemption for City Hall.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Linda Hansen with the League of Women Voters and the Martin Luther King Dream Team. We are doing a voter registration day on National Voter Registration Day, and this is designed to cover people being here for the mayor's proclamation and ice cream and voter registration on September 20th.
Okay,
Thank you for doing that.
I'm going to ask you, but I'm sure there's no alcohol present
You're right,
for
there's
this one.
none.
Okay. Although, who knows, that might
Well, none that we are approving.
help, I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, is there a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve the application.
Can you tell me how
Wait
many
a second.
hours
And-
Julie put on that?
Wait a second, and I will second.
Okay,
It's from 3 to 4.
okay, thank you. Just double
Okay.
check.
Are there any other questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, next, we have another noise exemption, this one from Sigma Chi for September 13th.
Good morning. My name is
morning.
Joseph Gaston Smith, representing Sigma Chi.
And tell us about your event.
There will be alcohol present, but we are set trained through the Interfraternity Council at Ball State. We will have 20 sober exec members who will be managing just the plethora of people. And because we are in a more residential area, because we're further away from campus, I do have some signatures from some residents who live off of Wayne Street and Riverside Avenue, just
Okay.
saying they've been notified.
Okay.
And I thought it was interesting in your application that you would have loud music and potentially loud people.
Good detail.
Always like a little wit. Okay. Is there a motion to approve this noise exemption?
Yes, I make a motion to approve the application.
And I will second. I commend all of you for being proactive and recognizing that these events can create situations that need monitoring. Given the example this weekend of a fraternity in Bloomington that has been suspended because of it. So, okay, are there any other questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
All of you have a good, safe time. And now we're gonna wait a couple of minutes for Ms. Cheeseman to get back down here with her request. Actually, let's take a recess, go ahead and get the signatures done, and then if she comes back in, we'll restart.
Oh. Like yoga.
Yeah, if you want to. I do, but I'm busy signing. Yeah.
Just do one massive noise exemption for all of my state fraternity for the whole month of September.
Yeah.
I can check when I go back in the office to see if Linda's done one, because she's been taking every other week off, so she's been doing half the minutes and I've been doing the other half. So I will check when I get back to the office. Yeah.
There she is.
Answer the question.
She's coming right in the door now.
Did I miss?
Yep. No, we
We're on a
recessed.
recess.
Oh, you're on recess. Thank
So I
you.
can sign stuff.
That's really nice.
Okay, we are re-adjourned so that we can conduct the last item of business on the agenda, which is the contract. Could I have your attention, please? Ms. Cheeseman?
Thank you for taking a recess on my behalf. I appreciate that. The contract is with Horstman Design Studio, and they are going to be doing design work on a project that's going to be undertaken by Old West End Economic Revitalization, OWNER, Old West End Neighborhood Revitalization Corporation. There we go. The contract is for $25,800 for design services with Mr. Horstman, who is an architect that specializes in historic properties. The property is located at 719 West Charles Street, and it's a big old house. And we feel that it's important to have a design professional involved in the project because this is one of owners, well, it'll be their second project. And they need that extra resource. So I'm asking you to approve this contract.
Okay, is there a motion to approve?
Yes, I make a motion to approve the contract.
And I will second it. Is this the house?
It's 2 houses east of the corner of Charles and, God,
Okay,
I don't
It's
know.
not the one I'm
You have to
thinking.
look it up on Beacon, sorry, I
Okay.
can't tell you the exact location. But it's a big old house,
okay,
big.
okay.
One of the biggest ones left over there.
All right, good. Is there a motion to approve?
Yes, I make a motion to approve.
And I will second. Are there any other comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. Is there anything else to come before us today? Okay, I think we signed everything, and the copies should be available from the secretary. Thank you. We are adjourned.